symptomatic, I'm the only one out here on the floor.
What's up everybody, welcome to another episode of the greatest vlog in the world. My name is Jeff, your favorite tour guide in Madeira, and today we are speaking about the weather in the springtime. It's gonna be fantastic. Let's do it. If and when you're gonna go adventuring, of course, remember, if you're coming to Madeira, you have to get out of Funchal and you have to get in nature. So if you're going to be going up into the mountains and away from the capital city, you want to bring with you long trousers, closed shoes, layers, and the best jacket you can find. If you're going up into the mountains, especially for a sunrise or a sunset or anything kind of out of hours, you want to make sure that you got a beanie and gloves. It's actually still January at the moment that we're filming this, so it's still winter here, and today it's okay, but we could have been suffering if it was a really cold day. This is one of my favorite secret sunrise spots. It's actually my first time here at sunrise, but anyways, pretty cool. It's a little bit windy, so remember, the wind is what really gets you, especially up in the mountains. I've done so many sunrises in Madeira and it's amazing, you have to do it, but the wind can really get you. So we've got Ponte San Lorenzo over here. We've got some sun trying to creep out there through all the clouds. And then we've got the whole north coast on this side, which is looking pretty cool. So we're gonna take some photos and we're gonna carry on with our mission. Stay tuned, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about the weather in Madeira in this video, how to pack so you can plan your perfect vacation. But for now, let's enjoy this sunrise. Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh. Getting cold. I think I should listen to my own advice, right? So yeah, nice little sunrise spot. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go and get some breakfast and we're gonna talk about the weather in the springtime in Funchal, what you need to bring if you're a normal person.
I wanna show you what it feels like. I wanna show you what it feels like. I wanna show you what it feels like.
We're in Porto da Cruz on the northeast side, and this is actually one of the spots where the paragliders land. So you can see there's a little flag there. It shows that there's a lot of wind, and there is in fact a lot of wind on the north side. The north side of Madeira is where you're going to find all of the bad weather, right? You can see it's quite wavy, it's a bit windy, it's a lot cooler. There's also a lot more rain. So technically the south side of the island is the most protected in terms of weather. So Funchal is going to be amazing, and the southwest, particularly places like Ponta do Sol and Caleta, are going to be the best weather in Madeira. So if you're staying on the south side of the island, you're going to be more guaranteed to see the sun, to have warm weather, to have that kind of springtime, eternal springtime in Madeira that Madeira is well known for. But if you go to the north side, if you go to places like Porto Muniz, Santana, São Vicente, Porto da Cruz, São Jorge, all of these beautiful places on the north side of the island, it's going to be a lot greener, a lot nicer, but it's also going to be a little bit colder, windier, rainier. So that being said, it's an absolutely beautiful day today. As usual, I think it's time for me to get the jacket off and let's go and get some breakfast. Bonus tip, if you're coming to Madeira, bring cash. right? Cash is still king in Madeira, right? I know lots of people are like, oh, cash is dead and I don't know what, but no, cash is still king in Madeira. If you come to these little bakeries, little bars and local little shops and things like that, some of them might not even have a card machine. So if you've only got a card, make sure that they can actually bill you, otherwise you're gonna have to walk to a cash machine, walk back. Anyway, so we're gonna eat. We're gonna take you guys out for a little Levada walk, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about the springtime in Madeira. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, let's eat up and get out of here. If you're gonna be hiking in Madeira, you're gonna see a lot of these signs. On all of the official hikes, there is this board just before and just after explaining the route and giving you all the necessary information you need. When you are hiking, make sure to be prepared. The most important thing is to be safe and of course to enjoy the hike. So if you want to find out more about hiking in Madeira, then check out one of the videos we did a couple of months ago about how to prepare yourselves for hiking in Madeira, where to find all the information, what to bring with you, all of that jazz. If you're going to be hiking in the springtime, make sure you're prepared with layers, jackets, just like we say, and good hiking boots. Not sneakers, not all-stars. Okay, Vitor? You ready? Boys and girls, this is how you want to prepare yourselves. Over here we have a real life model, all right? And you can see hiking boots, hiking pants, jackets, hiking bag with all the stuff that you need, like first aid kit, covers and stuff.
Waterproof jacket.
Waterproof jackets, yeah. We got a little beanie over there, and then over here on this side we've got another walking stick over there. And whatever you do, keep walking straight, kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah. Now you keep walking straight.
Yeah, so please be prepared and check how beautiful this is. It's amazing. Come on, babe, let's go. Agarra o coisa este e vai rapidinho, para não ficar molhado. Vai, 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 vai. Come on, babe, you can do it. Quickly, 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 quickly. Tens? This looks like some kind of herb to me. Piorno. Piorno, it's an Italian herb. Piorno. Piorno.
Yeah.
How sings this? Piorno. From Piornash, huh? From Piornash? It's from Piornash. For all the mountain guides who are watching, saying this is the worst guide in Madeira. Oh my God, this guy doesn't know anything about his fauna and flora. I mean, we got over here, we got some, let's see. This looks like mimosa over there. Is it the same tree? It is, hey. Acacia. Acacia in Portuguese, in English it's called black wattle, otherwise known as mimosa. It comes into bloom in April, where the whole forest goes yellow and it has a beautiful smell. So I do know some things, okay? This is heather, right? In Madeira we've got lots and lots of heather. Our forest is made up mostly of this, the Lauri silver forest. In Portuguese we call this urs, and in English it's called heather. And here it grows like trees. So we can have heathers that you can hug like a tree trunk. Whereas I believe in most parts of the world the heather is only like a little shrub. And this is our water collector. Right, so this collects all the water in the forest. That's why we've got so much water here. These are our levadas. This transports water down to the agricultural fields and to other places for other reasons. So if you want to know more about this kind of stuff, then please check out our sponsor of this video, Hit the Road Madeira, the greatest tour company in the world. We do 4x4 tours and private tours, sunrise, sunsets, easts, wests, group tours, shared tours, hikes, whatever really, you know. So send us a mail, check out our website, use the promo code Hugo for President at checkout and you'll get 10% off anything at Hit the Road Madeira. That's enough for me on Fauna and Flora and advertising. We're gonna go to the end of the Levada where there's gonna be a pretty cool little scene that's gonna look really nice. We're gonna take some photos, and then we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna go back into the south coast so I can explain to you a little bit more about practical life, what to wear in the evenings, during the day, things like that. So stick around, don't go anywhere, like and subscribe, and let us know what you think of all of this in the comments. You know, are we doing a good job, or you know, is this something that maybe just isn't good enough? Anyway, enough blabbing, let's go, let's show you more of Madeira. I'm psyched. Let's do it. Look at the size of this fern. Next to Nuno looks small next to the fern. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, boys and girls, this is what we call agarragorros in Portuguese. E casacos também. Oh my God. Yeah, the jacket grabber. But in all seriousness, they used to call this the skirt grabber, agarra-saios, because it grabs everything. Yeah, things you learn from actual guides. Thanks, Lisa. I don't think you guys can see, but we just caught like a couple of drops of rain, and I wanted to actually have a little section talking about the rain so you guys can understand what the rain is like. But the rain in Madeira doesn't usually rain for more than a couple of hours, maybe even a couple of minutes in some cases. So down here by the coast, by the southern coast, you can see it's already quite bright. This is where we've got the good weather, and we're going to talk more about that. But when it comes to rain, you know, what I really want you guys to think about is not to look at the forecast and like, oh, it's raining and that's it. You know? Because first of all, the forecast isn't always right. In fact, a lot of times it's wrong. But even if it rains a little bit in Funchal, it's probably not raining somewhere else. So the best thing that you can be doing when it comes to the weather is exploring. A lot of people have this idea like, oh, it's raining, I don't want to go on a tour, I don't want to go on an adventure, you know, we'll wait until the weather is good. That in Madeira is a little bit of a myth, right? Because the best thing that you can be doing when the weather's a little bit iffy is going out and exploring, especially with us. We're keeping the beanie on for dramatic effect. I don't wanna. So we'll just keep this on, right? And the sunglasses are on, the jackets are off, so you can see in Funchal, it's very, very different. Sun's out, and the north coast is all cloudy, big waves, and here it's kind of calm, sunny, a little bit of wind. So very nice out here in Funchal. And just wanted to give you guys a few more tips before we sign off this video. We're all quite exhausted, so we're ready to go home and relax a little bit. If you are coming to Madeira and you want to go up into the mountains, then you can use a website that I use called Mountain Forecast, and you just look for Pico do Arieiro or Pico Ruivo or Bica da Cana, whichever kind of place that you're going to be going in the mountains. And that one is relatively a good idea to have an idea if the weather's good or not good, or the weather forecasts are not very good, right? They can be the complete opposite. They can say that everything is beautiful and then you go up there and it's crap, or they can say that everything's crap and you go up there and it's beautiful. Also, Wind Guru is very good, as well as an app called Windy. Plan for the weather, but do not, you know, plan a route around the weather thinking, oh, it's raining, we're gonna stay at the hotel today. Like, get out, explore, you're gonna have a great time. Springtime in Madeira is one of the best times to come here. There's loads of flowers, we do the flower festival. During the day, you'll find yourself in shorts and t-shirts. I'm quite comfortable now in a t-shirt. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it is winter technically, we're in January. So in Funchal, you can definitely be swimming. during the day. At night, you might need a jacket. If you want to support this channel, you've got a Patreon account that you can check out, and you can also stand a chance to win a vacation in Madeira. More details in the description. There's also a link to our blog where we've taken the liberty to write up everything regarding the weather, temperatures, for all of those guys who are like, you didn't tell us how hot it is or how cold it is or how much it rains. You can find all of that information in the blog post below. Last thing, sunscreen. All right, don't forget the sunscreen. You don't want to have that pink skin on you. And on that bombshell, Vitor, you want to, what did you say? You just got to say, let's hit the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you got to say.
I say it?
Yeah, you just say, hey, let's hit, I'm going to be like, Vitor, and you got to say, let's hit the road.
Okay.
Vitor.
Let's hit the road.
Oh my God, that was horrible. Vitor. Huh?
Let's hit the road.
Let's hit the road.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go home and sleep. Tight. I'm gonna get rid of this beanie. I can't wait for the day when I don't have to do this vlog crap anymore, man. She's like so tired. I'm just, oh, sorry, kidding.